to us by Sophie Wellington, our guest. Welcome, everybody, to the Daily Antidote of Song. I'm Kathy Bullock, coming to you now from Bennington, Vermont. It's Happy Friday to you. This is day 2,189. I'm going to say that again. 2,189 consecutive days of the Daily Antidote of Song, bringing you songs, bringing you phenomenal artists, bringing you joy, information, and just a good time. And baby, we're going to have one today. So, with no further ado, I want to introduce our guest to you, Sophie Wellington. She's a Boston-based musician who draws inspiration from old-time fiddle music. She plays goo-gob instruments, y'all, and flat-foot dance and all that good stuff. Percussive dance and jazz improv, and has her own unique sound and spontaneous approach to music. We are delighted to have her. Everyone join me in welcoming Sophie. Take it away.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me. I feel like I'm on a real start out lineup this week for the Daily Antidote of Song. Many people that I really love to play with. So I figured I'd share a song with you first all of these songs I chose so that we can sing them all together. They're some of my favorites. This first song, I don't even really know the title of it because there's so few lyrics that it's one of those ones where all the lyrics could maybe be the title. But this is a round that I learned when I was going to a CDSS camps growing up at Pine Woods and Buffalo Gap. And so the lyrics are, it's a 3-part round. And, the beauty of a round is that usually it's unaccompanied. It's just voices together. But because everyone is going to be singing at home and you can't hear all of the parts together, I figured I might add a little bit of harmonic accompaniment. So here we go. That's our starting note. So I'll do it call and response to teach you first. The first line is, one by one, everyone comes to remember. Your turn. One by one, everyone comes to remember. Second line. We're healing the world one heart at a... Okay, let's sing that all together. We're healing the world one heart at a... And the last phrase is just on the word time. One by one, everyone comes to remember. We're healing the world one heart at a time. Take big breaths. One by one, everyone comes to remember. We're healing the world one heart at a time. One by one, everyone comes to remember. We're healing the world one heart by one, everyone comes to remember we're healing the world one heart at a time.
Wow, that is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sophie. We were just in the groove and I was doing it as a round. I could see it. I could see it.
I know, I
And
can
it
see
doesn't,
everybody too.
yes. And it doesn't end. You know what I'm saying? We're healing the
So
world.
zen, Leo, that's right.
Now, where did that come from? It's so beautiful. You know, some of the most beautiful songs are simple. You
Is
know,
that who it came from? I'm seeing in the chat Michael Stillwater. I don't actually know. I'm kind of two minds. One, I think it's very, very important that we work in as traditional musicians to understand where these songs come from. And I also believe strongly that it's evidence of a successful folk revival that we can learn these songs from people who carry them. They're not just like stowed away in a book collecting dust in a library. And this is something that I think about a lot as an old time fiddler because there's a real academic approach to learning these songs. Um, there's a real like uh, you know and I think that's important, but I think it's more important to understand the people and participate
absolutely.
and then
And
learn.
they live and breathe within us as we sing them and
Yeah.
as we connect with them and as they flow. And that's the beauty of it. Thank you for helping us do that with this song. It's beautiful.
Welcome.
I know you got some more in place. What made you
Yeah.
think of that one?
I was really taken by this clip I saw of the head monk who was marching when the monks were marching in protest of the current political administration. Um, there was this thing that he said where he's like, people, you cannot change the world, you can only change yourself. And if we all made efforts to change ourselves, um, to find mindfulness, that's what changes the world. And I really
Wow.
loved, I was thinking about that and thinking about this song that's like, we're healing the world one heart at a time. I
Love
think
it.
that's poignant, so that's why I chose it.
Thank you. I think it's so right. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, what else you got for us?
Well, I went to a really fabulous concert at Club Passim a few weeks ago that Kathy Fink, Marcy Marxer, and Chao Shan um, played. Their group is called From China to Appalachia. And I've been working a lot with Kathy recently. She produced my upcoming record that's coming out in July 10th. I'm releasing a solo album of guitar music and songs. It's like ballads and old time tunes set to specific to guitar settings and arranged in that way. And and when I went to this concert, which was fabulous, if you ever have the opportunity to hear Kathy, Marcy, and Chow in their group play in any iteration, I would suggest you do. I know they're going on tour soon. So this song is the Pete Seeger song "Step by Step" or "The Longest March." I'm not really very good with titles. I just kind of get to singing. Um, so I chose this song uh, because I wanted to sing it with everybody. I know, crazy, but I was really moved to hear that in person, and so I thought um, I thought that we could learn that together. So the first lyrics are, I'm sure this is something that a lot of people on this call have already sung, so I'm glad that we can do it together today. So, step by step, the longest march can be won. Everybody. Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, Drops of water turn the mill. Singly none, singly none. I'm gonna actually pull up the lyrics. I'm glad that you have them in the chat because I want to see them. Yeah, I like seeing your folk process comment. It might also be described as, remembering them wrong. So that's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it's the
It's
folk
the
process.
remix, Sophie.
And it's the remix. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Ready, everybody? Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many storms can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And by union, what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn the mill. Singly none, singly none. Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And by union, what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn the mill. Singly none, singly none. Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And by union, what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn the mill. Singly none, singly none. Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones can form an arch, singly none, singly none. And by union, what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn the mill. Singly none. Let's repeat this. Singly none, singly none, singly none, singly none, singly none.
Yes, and yes, and yes, yes. Join me, everybody, and oh my goodness, giving love back to Sophie. Oh my goodness, reminding us in this gentle way, this awesome and extremely important, deeply important message. Singly none, not
Yeah.
one by one, but together. Just those drops and build, and we can change the world. You see what I'm saying? Thank you. And you have such a beautiful smile too. Oh, it makes us all want to change. Y'all got that?
Thanks, Caroline. Yeah, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I love that song, and it's
Oh
really
yes.
powerful, I think, to be reminded of how important it is that we sing together, that we move together through the world, and that we're tuning in to people around us also and listening.
And we don't, you might think just one by one you have no power, a drop of water.
Nah.
But think of the flood, all drops of water.
Yeah, it's true. I know. Can make big change.
You just don't know, baby. So, before you sing another fabulous song for us, what you got going on that we need you referenced a recording that's coming out in July?
Sure. I made a 10-track solo album, um, and it's coming out in July. It features some old time tunes, some Irish tunes, and a random Scottish tune, and those are arranged for different like alternate guitar tunings, and I play them on another guitar too that it's an archtop blah blah blah. Don't get me started. But basically, the goal for me as a fiddler, bringing this music into the guitar was to find a way to kind of achieve the right hand intrinsic rhythmic backup that fiddling has that sets it apart from classical violin, where it's its own accompaniment. Um, and um, also kind of explore the way that fiddle tunes have droning in them or effects like the pizzicato. So there's lots of harmonics and different things that I'm kind of trying to do to find the sound and the feeling in a different instrument. And guitar offers this harmonic and rhythmic structure that I'm really interested in. And then the ballads and songs that are on it are all my attempt at setting unaccompanied melody to a harmonic space and environment that supports kind of what the melody is doing. If there's it's just so subjective, and I find that while it's important, like I was saying, to understand where this music comes from and uh, respect that or these origins, I think it's also equally important to bring yourself as authentically as possible to the music. If we're not doing that, the folk process is like making the music people oriented, like bringing yourself as a human to the music. And for me, that's the most respectful thing I can do, is do it justice from with my voice, with my ears, with my love. And so I'm excited to take this album around. In fact, I wanted to mention that Evie Layden, who's going to be on Daily Antidote tomorrow, she and I have a duo project and have toured a good bit together. And we'll be playing a few shows in San Francisco and around the Bay Area in mid-July. I think it's July 17th and 18th. And those are going to be promoting my album, but also I think there's a square dance in the mix. So if y'all want to stay connected with me, I'm behind, but I am in process of like updating my website and putting together, upcoming shows. And I have a newsletter that I put out every month or 2 months with updated dates. So if you want to keep in touch, go for it.
All right, and it's in the chat.
Oh, thank
the
you.
information,
Thanks,
and it
Leah.
should be there later on if you want to catch us after this recording of all the wonderful things Sophie's doing. I said road trip, San Francisco.
Road trip. You want another song now? Should we?
Yes, indeed.
That sounds
And
good.
this will be the song that leads us on to the next thing for our Friday. But wow,
Yeah.
Sophie, all I say is wow. Go for it.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you.
I learned this song somewhere. I don't remember. Sorry. But I'm glad to share it with you. And let's see if we.
That's
you know,
the
we know it.
most important piece. We just want to hear you sing, do your thing, and play.
So this song is I'm gonna lift my brother up, or sister, or mother, or daughter, or friend, or neighbor. And so we'll be changing those lyrics every time. And if the lyrics are in the chat, I might teach you by singing it.
Yes, they are, and that will work perfectly. Thank
Great.
you, Sophie.
Okay, so I'm gonna lift my brother up, he is not heavy. Again. I'm gonna lift my brother up, he is not heavy. I'm gonna lift my brother up, he is not heavy. If I don't lift him up, if I don't lift him up. So this is a call and response part. So I'll go, if I don't lift him up, I don't lift him up. If I don't lift him up, if I don't. Now together. If I don't lift him up, I will fall down. Oh, I'm gonna lift my mother up. She is not heavy. I'm gonna lift my mother up. She is not heavy. fall down. Oh, I'm gonna lift my sister up. She is not heavy, sister. I'm gonna lift my sister up. She is not heavy. I'm gonna lift my sister up. She is not heavy. If I don't lift her up, I don't lift her up. If I don't lift her up, I will fall down. Oh, I'm gonna lift my neighbor up. She is not heavy. Thank you for sharing, Caroline. I'm gonna lift my neighbor up. They are not heavy. I'm gonna lift my neighbor up. They are not heavy. If I don't lift them up, if I don't lift him up, if I don't lift him up, if I don't lift him up, we will fall down. The whole world. I'm gonna lift the whole world up. It is not heavy. I'm gonna lift the whole world up. It is not heavy. I'm gonna lift the whole world up. It is not heavy. If I don't lift it up, I don't lift it up, I don't lift it, I don't lift it up, I don't lift it up, I will fall down. Baba Jim, I saw you play at Cecily Mills, or not Cecily Mills, at Cecily Pilser's memorial, and it was beautiful. Thank you for your music. I'm just seeing you here.
Thank you, Sophie, for that beautiful, all three of the songs. Thank you. Please join me, everyone, in giving a big, big, warm thank you, a loving thank you to Sophie Wellington, who has just graced us so beautifully and gifted us today. Wow. And double wow. And I thank you. Oh, okay. And hold on to those messages. Hold on to those songs. Let them carry you as you float through your day or travel through it, and everything that has to happen. Remember, I'm going to lift them up. And what was the first song that you did?
One by one, one by one, and then step by step.
Then step by step.
One by one, step by
Step
step.
by step. I'm going to lift
There's a
the brother.
theme.
You think? You think there's a story there, y'all, for this Friday, day 2189? I think so. And thank you all of those who joined us from online. We want to let you know what's coming up for the rest of the week. So, Joe, you want to take it over here?
Sure, I can do it. Thank you so much, Sophie. I am just so struck right now today. You've just filled me up completely, and I'm so grateful. And I'll just really quick let everybody know we sang with Mayor Melanie Hammett on Monday, coming in from Pine Lake, Georgia. Reggie Harris on Tuesday, coming in from Michigan. Susie Burke came in with Aileen Vance in person, side by side, in Maine. So that was kind of fun. Miles Spicer out of Maryland yesterday. Sophie Wellington, amazing us all and taking us to all kinds of places. Coming in out of Massachusetts today. Evie Layden tomorrow out of Indiana. And on the 5th of April, we are going to celebrate our very last day of our 6th year of singing. We're going to be in the room with a bunch of folks, including Peggy Seeger and many more. Suniva Brinell will be coming in from Sweden. We've got lots of other stuff going on. Please join us. And then on the 6th, which is Monday, we are going to be singing with a whole nother crowd of people as we celebrate our very first day of our 7th year. So thanks again, everybody. Kathy B., I'm tossing it back to you to say goodbye to everybody.
I'm so excited. I like Joe. I'm so filled with this, with these songs and the stories and the heart that Sophie has shared with us. So be sure to keep in mind and follow Sophie and all the stuff that they're doing and all the recordings and the performances and all that good stuff. Cause it's all uplifting the world. One drop at a time, one step at a time, step by step, one by one, all of that good stuff. All right, everybody, thank for joining us, those of us Facebook and YouTube and those. Please, everybody, join me in thanking them and saying, see you tomorrow at the Daily Antidote of Song.